All right, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the collaborative effort between Salomon and Boris Bijan Sabiri. Today we actually have two of these shoes. So right here we have the Bamba 5, probably the most popular model that has come out of these collaborations. And we have the SPEEDCROSS, more formally known as the Bamba 1.X, I believe. Anyways, we're gonna go over how I'd style these, some of the core aspects and details of the shoes, sizing, and my overall opinion on the shoes. So without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off with the SPEEDCROSS, more formally known as the Bamba 1.X, we're gonna take a closer look at some of the details of the shoe. First off, you may notice that the silhouette takes directly from Salomon's SPEEDCROSS 5, with little to no differences in shape. The uppers are made of a welded nylon upper, which means it is stitch free, and the sole is comprised of a thick rubber accompanied by sharp lugs for traction. At first glance, you're gonna notice the overall finish on the shoe. The dye process creates imperfections all throughout the shoe that can be seen on the upper and back heel of the shoe. This effect that you get is due to the process that most of the 11 by BBS shoes go through, called object dyeing. Object dyeing, in short, is a process in which the product is dyed after production rather than before. Some other features include Salomon's signature quick lacing system, alongside some Salomon and 11 branding that can be seen on the tongue pull tab and the heel of the shoe. As far as sizing goes for the SPEEDCROSS, I went with my true size, that being an 8, and it fits perfectly. The fit is very stock-like, and it's a super smooth and comfortable ride compared to a lot of its competitors, in my opinion. To wrap it up for this pair of shoes, I wanted to discuss some of my opinions on the shoe. Firstly, I wanted to discuss how hard it is to come by a pair of these. In my experience, these shoes are a bit of a pain to track down. It took me around 6 months to find my pair in a size, color, and price I was comfortable with. If you're looking for a pair of these, I would definitely recommend that you be patient. Seeing as these are my favorite of the two shoes, I can definitively say that these are 100% worth it. Most pairs on the market right now are used rather than new, which means cheaper prices and more value. Overall, I'm super satisfied with these shoes, and these have become one of my most worn shoes in my collection. Moving on to the Bamba 5, the uppers are comprised of a object dyed mesh, leather toe overlays, and tape paneling that can be seen throughout. Again, going back to the object dyed aspect, the shoe seems like it absorbed much more dye compared to the SPEEDCROSS, which kind of contributes to the idea that every shoe is one of one, and depending on what materials are used, you may get a completely different end product. The sole is comprised of a rubber that takes directly from Salomon's XT6 and XT4 models, which may spark some familiarity with the shoe. And again, some other features include the signature quick lacing system, subtle stitch details, and 11 and Salomon branding on the back heel, toe box, and tongue pull tab. So sizing for these are kind of tricky. Because I bought from Essence, the sizing was listed in UK sizes, so I went for my true size, that being UK 7, normally equating to a US 8. However, when I got them in, it was listed that the UK 7 equated to a US 7.5 on the box, so my pair is fairly snug when wearing thicker socks. So keep that in mind if you're looking to purchase these on a retailer that only lists UK sizes. In terms of comfort, for these shoes, I would say it's really nothing special. Definitely less comfortable than the SPEEDCROSS, but I would say it's as comfortable as your average running shoe. To close out the video, I wanted to go over my overall opinions on the Bamba 5. The Bamba 5 is more readily available on secondhand markets as well as global retailers, and after having these for a while, I can say that these weren't worth it at their full retail price. However, if purchased at a discounted price or secondhand, I can see someone making the argument that these are worth the price point. Anyways, if you guys are searching for a pair, I would definitely check out some retailers such as Farfetch, Essence, HBX, Bodega, and any secondhand market that you guys are comfortable with. that's gonna wrap it up for this kind of review of sorts. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.